Hi guys, how are you doing today? Hi Unknown, hi Mort. I hope you cannot hear my. I was about to say e-reader. That makes absolutely no sense. My AC too loud, but I cannot turn it off. Otherwise, I would just die. I would melt like the Wicked Witch of the West. I would melt on my chair. The temperatures are crazy in this city. It's so annoying. My weekend was hot. So on Saturday, I was having fun trying to finally use a customizable VTuber model that I bought last year, actually. But I started working a little bit on the outfit just to try and find something that I think is nice. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I sent a picture of it on the Discord. And so I'm making some changes. It's going to look like that, but I'm going to change the textures a little bit. So because I feel like all this very monotone, not really monotone in a sad sense, but the fact that it's only one color used and that there is no texture to the fabric, to the different fabric layers, makes me think, I don't know how I want to change this, but I know I want to change it. So it's gonna take a while until I start using it. She's gonna look pretty different. And also, I'd be working on several outfits because it's the model from Akizone and Mitzi. They regularly add new outfits to the model. And yeah, of course, I am going to stay true to myself and my color palette. You're out of out jail. Welcome back. You had D&D and Warm. Also on Sunday, it was the Fête de la Musique. And it was fun but overcrowded. I do not know who told people that Fête de la Musique was some sort of like actual music festival, because it's not. Like, it's just a national, not an actual public holiday, but it's just a day during which we celebrate music. That means that when you go out, when you go all around the cities, like all over the country, like restaurants, stores, you name it, will have some music blasting out, like different types of music. Sometimes they will have some DJs. You will also have some people, some individuals, playing music loudly in the streets and stuff. And but it's nothing huge. Even if at night you can find some DJ sets here and there, but I see it's been like the second year in a row that I have seen a lot of foreigners, mostly from the UK, I think. And when I see them in the street, especially the girls, like they have the type of outfits and makeup that you would wear for Coachella. And it's, of course, I'm not complaining because like the view is great. They look fun. That they look fantastic. But the reason why I find it slightly concerning is because like Fête de la Musique is not Coachella. If you come here with this type of like expectations, you're absolutely going to be disappointed because it's nothing like that. It's not like you're gonna go and see people actually perform or do anything. We're just like having fun out of the city, listening to some music. I guess they expect it to be a bit like the Nottingham carnival, but it's not the same thing either. It's really something that's pretty low key, even if you find music all over. I have some videos that I haven't shared on the Discord because I forgot. I will do so later so that you can have a little bit like of an understanding of the type of music that French people, especially young French people, like to listen to. So yeah, I think that to French people, they still manage to keep it like not low key, but just like fun without stress or without like worrying of wanting to impress people. And I think that unfortunately, this is that's the vibe that I get from foreigners who come to La Fête de la Musique with some sort of Coachella vibe, because you're not really. Oh, that makes me think. Have you seen the video of Clavicular? in Paris. I haven't watched it, but I heard about it. And I heard that he has been rejected by every single woman he spoke to in Paris. So, yeah. But I'm sorry, I'm a bit late to read The Taurus Week. I didn't know you were a Taurus trooper, so you have the same sign as Mort. So, your fortune says you find satisfaction in careful, deliberate progress, financial growth, and emotional security. A plan finally stabilizes after much effort. Trust your instincts, but move deliberately. Uh-huh. So, yeah, you slept all weekend? I wish I had done that. Because even if I spoke a lot about La Fête de la Musique right now, but technically I stayed out less than 2 hours. And I went out after the sun went down and it was still so fucking warm. It's annoying. It's annoying. Because our city does not have the infrastructure to handle hot weather. Just take the subway, you will die. I wouldn't be surprised if some people had died like this past few days. A lot of people have fainted in the trains because it's just too hot. And the AC on a lot of trains, for whatever reason, is not on. But that's the regular thing. That's common in Paris. When you're hot, the AC is not on. And when you're cold, the heating is not on either. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And the worst part is that we have to pay more and more every year. Soon it's going to cost like the monthly pass for the subway is going to cost 1,000 euros per year, and we get this shitty service. That's insane. But yeah, here I am rambling. Hi Tenjen, how are you doing? We're doing some Zenless Zone Zero. We're going to try and play catch up. So the point where I stopped is right when I think it's Velina who appears in You Eridu. And I think that she appears in 6th Street. So we're not going to start like this part of the playthrough like directly in the not France. But yeah, hopefully we can get there today as well. Are you a fan of Zenless? I wonder. I don't remember. The heat wave got all y'all fucked up right now. Absolutely, because the thing is that, and the worst part, the thing that is very annoying is that we have known for a very long time that this was going to happen. Do you think that our governments, like our successive governments, gave a shit? Absolutely not. This is why we're still fucked. And just like a few minutes ago, before I started streaming, I read an article that really pissed me off. It's in a city in France called Bourg. Some people, I think maybe it's the mayor, so that would show that some part of the government is actually trying to make things right. They were planning on planting trees like near the beach to actually, provide some shade and also help with like purifying the air in a natural way. But all the locals complained and they said, no, if you put trees over there, like on that corner, we won't be able to see the beach. It's like putting a tent in front of Mona Lisa. And I'm like, are you guys for fucking real? And I lost my shit. And when I lose my shit, I tend to go like a little bit, not far, but I tend to say things that are pretty dark. So I saw that post on Facebook, and so I left a comment, very angry, saying, well, I can't wait for this generation to all die, so the heat wave might actually help us. And some people were really pissed. Thank you for the lurk, Kilo. Thanks. And there was someone, yeah, it's like a super dumb reason. And so I said that, which was really mean. And someone replied, like one of these old cunts, replied to me and said, yeah, you're the one who better go away. And I was like, because obviously that cunt has to be some sort of weird racist, right? So I said, nah, I'd rather stay and plant a tree on your fucking tomb. And he did not like that either. And then I stopped. I was like, girl, you're being way too dark. Let's not do that. But man, Oh, definitely. I don't have any patience with people like that. I don't have patience with people like that. And they are the ones who are fucking rotting our country. I don't know if, I mean, I guess in the US it's a bit of the same when you think of the age of Donald Trump. It's always this like old fucktards. And they always have like the weirdest and most nonsensical arguments. They're like, I've seen so many comments of of people over 60 saying, well, that's normal. This is just what we call summer. I'm like, no, the fuck it isn't. It's not. And you should know. You should know. Even I did not experience that. This type of this type of temperatures. It's the very first time in my life that I experienced that. I still remember when I was a kid and we had 30 degrees in August for the first time. All the shock that it was, and all the old people who died because of the heat wave, and we all knew that it was not a norm. And a few years after that, we finally reached a something somewhat of a norm, somewhat of a plateau, but then things increasingly became worse and worse. But the reason why things became worse is because our government stopped caring. They just do not want to take the necessary steps to actually prepare the nation and the population to handle drastic climate changes, because it's not only during the summer now that we're getting extreme temperatures. We have extreme temperatures during the winter as well, and it is a really bad thing. They're in their 70s too. Like, to them all to be making decisions for this country. Absolutely. That's the thing here. I've been saying that for ages. I think that there should be an age limit for like any politician. There should be an age where they are mandated to retire. Because what the fuck do you mean you're still at the government working when you're over 70 and blocking laws that are not going to impact you at all? You're just like legislating a future that you will not be there to live. Move. Like, move over, move aside. Let's replace all of these. That's one thing that I think we should use AI for. That's what AI should be used for. To replace old cunts that are completely useless in the government. Not to steal jobs from artists. Oh, thank you, Kilo. Thank you for thinking about me. I'm gonna drink my bubble tea. After 55, you shouldn't be allowed to run for any office. I agree. But then, that also reminds me... my passionate fruit bubble tea, I guess. But that also reminds me of something of when Macron was elected for the first time. I remember I did not vote this year. I failed my country while shirking my responsibilities as a citizen. I'm not judging people who don't vote. I understand why people don't vote, because that was part of the reasons why I don't. But that's enough, you know? I think at some point you need to try and do your part. Like, it's at least it's a right that we have, and I think that we should use it. But back then I was not really, it was neither here nor there in my mind. I was more thinking of like how I could plan my next trip to Korea. But I remember asking people around me, my coworkers back then, asking them who they were gonna vote for and what they thought. And I had this coworker who told me that she was going to vote Macron. So I asked her why, and she said, well, he's young and he's gonna have like a lot of ideas. Mind you, Macron sure was young. I think he was 39, which is great on paper. I will not complain about that. But that dude had an empty program. So when you ask people why they're going to vote for someone and their only answer is because he's young, you're like, okay, dude's a banker. Do you realize what it's gonna be? Do you realize what it's gonna mean and do to our economy? And I was fucking right to be doubtful of that. ages ago, because now look at the state of our country. We are in the fucking ridiculous debt. But anyway, I think that's enough politic rambling. A dream to go to South Korea? Yeah, I spent like a few years over there, and I recommend. It was pretty fun. I did a lot of things over there. I worked as a model. I worked also as like a music journalist. I worked a lot as a bartender. That was fun. And just today I was looking for something else, so like nothing to do with South Korea. I was just digging a little bit on the background of a nomadic Chinese I was about to say cult. Oh my god. Nomadic Chinese people. They are called the Hmong. I don't think you pronounce the H. At least in French we do not pronounce the H because it's spelled Hmong, like Gilbert. And I saw some because I was curious to know exactly where they came from, like which part of China they come from. And I saw, some of the villages where they mostly live, and it looks just so fucking fantastic. I'm like, dude, I really wish I could go there. But what I have learned and remember from going to Japan more than Korea is that in these remote places and areas, the locals will absolutely not be able to speak English. And yeah, so this is what is like tempering my plans, if that makes sense. So, but I would really want to go to. Hang on, I'm gonna change the category of the stream, otherwise, people are going to be like confused. I'm gonna put just chatting. 1 second. Yes, just to be a little bit more honest with the lurkers, we are absolutely going to be playing Zen Zone Zero, but I'm not done yapping. So, I would really love to be able to visit China. I have so many places over there that I want to see, but I need to have a better understanding of how easy it is to go around with just speaking English, and I also need to see if it is a reasonable solo trip to plan, because I don't know that many people who would want to go to China or who would want to go and be available at the same time as me. So I'm thinking, but yeah, it's just the thoughts that have been floating in my mind. There are other places in Asia that I would like to visit as well. I know some people who live in Thailand. I have one of the best friends that I made while I still lived in South Korea. She's actually Thai, but now she lives in Korea because she married a Korean dude. And yeah, I think Thailand is, yeah. So I would definitely say Thailand, maybe Vietnam as well. I guess like I am curious to see how all the like Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos are doing, because they used to be some sort of like one nation. I would put that between quotes, because I don't think that it's the people of these countries who decided to be part of the same country. They were colonized by the French, and they were called Indochina for a while. So I'm curious to actually see and visit those countries for myself. And also, I'm curious to taste their bread, because I know that in Vietnam, they are very good at making baguettes. I had a chance to train with Shaolin monks when I was junior in high school. Yeah, in China? Wait, you went to China? Dude, I envy you so much. Actually, I have a sister who went to China too. Now that I remember. It's just that she did that, like, it was pretty much a one-off. So we never speak about it. And that sometimes it will cross my mind at random. I'd be like, hang on a minute, she went to China. She could tell me about it. And yeah, that sounds cool. Like Shaolin monks. To me, it's just such a Karate Kid movie type of thing. I can't really wrap my head around my head, not hand. I cannot wrap my hand around it. Of course, I can't wrap my hand around it. What the hell? No, unfortunately, I didn't go. I missed the opportunity because of a girl. Oh, yeah. Next time I have a chance to go abroad for free and take an. Oh, of course, you should absolutely take it. That's what my IT assistant did. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what happened actually with work, because he had the opportunity to go and work as an actual IT assistant for like a law firm in Hong Kong when they opened their office there, but he didn't go, and I think he hesitated a bit and then he regretted it. So when they opened the office in Paris, it was like, okay, that's my chance, and then he came here. But that was not a bad idea because I'm pretty sure that the Hong Kong office had to be shut down because it opened only shortly before the situation with China became very tense, and there were like some, basically the area was not safe for anyone, so they had to withdraw. But yeah, I encourage you to go abroad. Anytime you have a chance to do it, just do. And yeah, then there are some other like countries that I would like to visit. In Africa, I would absolutely like to go to Congo since that's where my dad is from. But the thing over there is just the trips are super pricey. Also, it's very, very pricey. And that's not a trip that I seen myself make by myself. I think it needs to be like a big family event. And these can be a bit complicated to actually organize. I wish I had been able to do it more. I'd love to visit Mexico again. How was it? I had an ex coworker who lived in Mexico for a few years. I think when he was like a preteen or something. His mom was sick at some point. I think she had cancer, but she was able to be treated in Mexico. And he told me that the medical system was really great when you had an insurance. So yeah, that's why it was a good deal. It was a good deal for them because I think it was his dad who was working over there who had like a great insurance and things. So he has been able to use that for his wife. When as a kid, it was gorgeous. We went rock climbing in caves and got to swim in them. Oh my god, that sounds great. That's also, funnily enough, the type of things that my mom would be doing as a kid in Guadeloupe. The most clear and warm waters I've ever swum in. Yes. I can picture that easily. I'm glad you get to experience that. I don't like, I was about to say, I don't think I've ever been to any country that was that warm, and it's not I don't think, I can confirm that I haven't been. But yeah, that's definitely on my list. So on my list at this point in time, there's only 3, maybe 4 countries on my list. So number 1 would be China, number 2 would be Congo, number 3 Guadeloupe, in the Caribbean and the West Indies. And number 4, I would like to go back to the States to visit some of my friends who are still in Cincinnati. So yeah, I would go to Cincinnati again. And I would also love to do a road trip, not only in the Midwest, but because I think that you guys have such a huge and beautiful country. And every time I see some people, just like hopping in their car in the US and then just driving past the most beautiful landscapes ever, you're like, oh my god, like, why would you ever leave this country when you see all the various gorgeous things you have all over? Which is not surprising because it's basically the size of a continent. But I say that, but it doesn't make sense. I also understand that the point of leaving it is to feel like you're actually on holiday. The point is to get away, really. I literally did that when I moved. We drove the northern route Do you say route or route? I don't know why I always want to say route when route is a French word. And got all the green of the Dakotas and Wyoming. Go. Yeah, you say route. I don't think. I think maybe a route would be a verb when you like a route a system or something, but maybe it's just like my brain that's making that shit up because yeah, unfortunately my brain is not like always operational. As you guys know by now. It's canon now. All right, we'll look at it that way. What we are going to do as well is finally start playing the game. Oh man, my nose is blocked, but that's because I need to have my AC on, but when I'm close to it, it feels a bit too cold, so I feel like it causes my nose to get congested. I know it doesn't make sense when I say it like that, but that's literally what happens. That's always what happens. It would happen to me every summer in Korea. Because the temperatures over there are like this. But at least they have AC everywhere because it's normal for them to have this type of temperatures. Anyway, let's get back to New Eridu. Alright, we're loading. I'm gonna change the category again. So that people know now that it is safe. Okay. It's been a while since I last streamed this game. I think I stopped because I felt like it was a little bit boring for people to watch. So, but not now though. I just love everything. I think this is one of the gacha games that has like the best world building for me. It feels so immersive. All the type of little things that you can do, and it feels very unique compared to other games from Hoyoverse. It really is its own thing. Did I try and make a chameleon? No, but I have seen it, and I think it would be fucking hilarious. Have you played it yourself? I don't think it's the type of things that make sense to play alone, right? Maybe I could stream it and then like create a lobby that anyone who wants to join could join. Hi Shion, how are you doing? We can do it like that, or maybe plan a collab. I will see. I'll ask on the Discord who's down to try it because it looks so much fun. Surviving the heat. Do you have an AC that you can plug in? Oh, and also one thing with my AC is that even if I have one, I, just like a lot of people in the city, I have a window that opens towards the inside. So I need to put the whole like exhaust tube whatever outside of the window, then push the door of the window, whatever, the pane I guess. And then I have a weird contraption where I put a thick curtain on, to try and block like the the corners of the window that are not covered. I know it makes absolutely no sense. It probably sounds like Chinese to you. But yeah. So the efficiency of it is slightly diminished, but it is like efficient enough. What am I doing? Is there a train? That's a bus over there? That's a lot of bamboos around here. What is Nicole doing here?
What are the odds? I've been looking for you. You've got the movie The First Piece of Soil, right?
Uh-huh.
Watch it.
Well, seeing as you're here.
Seeing as you're here, wanna watch it together? Huh? Go over to your place to watch a movie together?
Oh, yes.
I guess I don't mind. But
I mean, she looks cute. Look at her.
first.
Are you charging me? Girl, that was rude.
Of the Mayflower family, you have to promise not to compete with me in the Hollows. And even if we do compete, it has to be healthy competition. You think too much. I promise I won't compete with you. Great! You have to keep your word now.
You watch First Piece of Soil with Nicole. Even after having left the room, the grand ending music seems to linger. But Nicole was surprisingly quiet while watching it. Oh, what was she busy doing?
What was that?
Okay, never mind.
But the end was
What?
pretty touching. I think it's more Anvi's type of movie.
Well, you're the one who decided to watch it. So, did you like it?
So, did you like it? I kind of liked it. I was pretty invested. It's been a long time since a film held my interest. Maybe it's because I was watching it with you. Hey,
Oh, she's being all flirty.
some movies where I can pick up some business advice. Sure, leave it to me. No wonder you're my friend. So loyal. I'm counting on you.
Okay, I'm counting on your personalities to bring me joy and happiness and fulfillment. Okay, we're gonna claim this. I just love the music. My headset is giving up on me. There's only one side working. That's annoying. Hang on. I need to see where to find the next main scene. A new variable. We gotta go. Everyone just vanished. I wonder if that's normal. Who are these girls? Watching Starlight Night gets him fired? Mr. Oda really said that? I'd say a live show would perk him up even more. Perk him up? What does that mean? Huh? Wouldn't a live show be a bit much for him? Our manager looks exhausted. Starlight Night is pretty fun, but... Right, you're totally right, manager. Mr. Oda needs rest. And Nana, you shouldn't be sneaking in extra training either. He always worries and sticks around to watch over you, doesn't he? It's not like I practice that late, and you also... Fine, fine, I get it. Stop looking at me like that. Are they idols? I think they're singers a bit like the Angels of Delusion. Alright, we're gonna use Astra. I mean, it's convenient that now we have the automated system that allows you to like pick the movies directly. But I remember when you still had to like read the description of each movie to find which one matched the description that the clients wanted. Oh, hi, sexy lady. Fatal double-headed shark, fatal four-headed shark, fatal octoshark, Shocknami, Shocknami 2, Shocknami 3, Shocknami the Final Showdown, Shocknami the True Final Showdown. Has anyone here watched Shocknado? Oh, Shocknado. Boba Shark vs. Crocodile, Invincible White Shark vs. Mad Leviathan, Megalodon versus Starlight Giant. Oh, you have? What do you think of those movies? I hear they're legendary. Are you okay? Sorry, I was just distracted there for a second. My cortisol levels have been through the roof this week. I just wanted to unwind in front of the most brain-dead movie imaginable. This might sound sudden, but could you please recommend the worst movie you have to me? I really need a bad movie, please. I'm sorry, but we don't stock any bad movies here, or we've got a few weird movies around, sure. But last time I actually rented a movie from you that seemed like it was in the wrong cassette box. This tape had nothing on it except a bamboo twerking for 3 whole hours. What the fuck? I did not make that up. This is literally what it says. A bamboo twerking for 3 whole hours. On a tape? That's insane. Also, that a tape would last that long. It was not customary for a tape to be that long. It's definitely an experience from what you remember. I'll think of trying it. That must be an art form which I have yet to understand. I mean, I would like to watch her twerk for 3 hours. In any case, thank you. Seeing as I can't rent out any bad movies, then my plan for relieving stress this weekend. Uh, do you want a massage, maybe? We'll have to be the same as always. Sorry. Sorry. Talk to her besides the. Mm, should I? Well, I mean, we kind of started. We might as well finish. I got distracted by her personalities. Sorry for bursting in like this. Something's come up, and out of all the people I know, you're the only one I can ask. But do you happen to be good at singing, perchance? I wish. I'm okay. Wonderful. I have a huge favor that I'd like to ask. Could you please give some vocal coaching? What?
Here's the situation. As you know, I'm the executive officer of Hollow Special Operations Section 6. To foster better relations with Section 5, our superiors have instructed us to organize karaoke team building events from time to time. However, Miyabi doesn't know any songs from this era, and Takaku only sings Oni tunes that aren't on the karaoke playlists. And I'm not that great at singing myself. So to avoid having Section 5 hog the mic and overpower us, we used to have a Saba sing for Section 6. Though each time he did, he'd complain of a sore throat and chest pains afterward, calling in sick for days. As Deputy Chief, I can't let this continue.
Well, it's not really my
I thought
problem.
it'd be a good idea to practice one or two of my favorite songs. Ideally, it would be a song that would make Section 5 burst into tears and run out of the karaoke room. Sorry, that was inappropriate. Maybe the latest hit from the redo songstress?
Let's see what you can do.
Let's not aim too high just yet. We'll see what you can do. How about starting with a lullaby? A lullaby? That's something I'm confident I can do. Slumber, slumber, oh my darling baby.
Okay, I just want to hide. It sounds like me when I sing Loch Lomond.
Was that bad? It sounded fine to me. I sing this to Sakaku often, so it should at least be in tune, right? Sorry to break it to you, Yanagi, but it's totally off key. Really? Was it actually that bad? Or are you just joking? Your singing was pretty interesting, but seriously, I think you need to face reality. Oh. Alright.
Oh boy. Hang on. Real question. What do you think she can fit in that tiny pocket on her tit?
Any suggestions on how I can improve my singing?
Oh, let me move my head a little because I love this ball. She looks fantastic. Can she even that's a fair question. Hang on. I'm going to put my head here because I want you to be able to look at Ellie. She looks so pretty.
Come on, Yanagi. Sing that lullaby for the expert. Okay.
Mechanical augmentation of the vocal cords isn't an option. Don't lose heart, my dear. I'm sure there's something else we can do.
I wasn't disheartened until you said that.
What you need isn't
That's so sad.
a full vocal training program. If you can visit 6th Street regularly for my training, in 3 months, no, 6 months, you'll definitely notice a difference. The human voice is
The big bump between 3 and 6.
capable of channeling the vibrations of the soul and emotions. I've spent nights listening to the redo songstress songs, and it felt like my programming skipped a beat. I've always had faith in human singers' potential, but just to be sure, vocal cords, right? So I thought.
Alright, that was intense and pretty sad for her. You have a pet shark, technically? Oh, because your cat's are the type to actually bite everything? Hang on. I'm gonna get back to my position. Ow. I bumped my finger. Why is it slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking the remote? Colors shift and swirl across the TV screen in weird patterns, while fragmented voices cut in and out. What the fuck? I feel so empty. Can't believe Gilded Carrot Day is already over. Wise looks totally out of it. Such a wonderful Gilded Carrot Day, and now we have to wait a whole year for it to come back. I can't help but feel down from that. Maybe we should give ourselves a target to work on. Yokai hasn't been seen since that last incident, and the little angels are prepping for a new show, saying they want to give their Delulus a big surprise and that they can't even tell us about it. The commissions on Inter not on anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. No wonder you're here watching TV. Well, I just remembered there's a popular competition recently that probably been news on it or some ad for it on TV. If you're free, Belle, how about watching some TV with me? Sure. You sit down on the couch and watch some TV with Wise. Have you heard? There's this really popular thing happening. Wait, Belle, your phone's ringing. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing on the knock-knock interface, turning your attention away from the TV for the moment. And here I was thinking we could watch a movie after the news. Who's interrupting our sibling movie time? I think it's Nicole. Nicole needs something from us? Okay, go ahead then. Proxy, no one's reserved you yet, right? Perfect. Spread the word to all your clients. Phaethon's already taken for the Hollow Champion competition by the Cunning Hares. What's going on? Hollow Champion you don't know? Opportunity of a lifetime. Come make a killing with us. Okay. We'll see what that is. Our conservation aquariums have adoptions to promote preservation and conservation. Oh, so I'm technically mother to a cute, fully grown sand tiger and then Betty. Oh, wow. Kat took me and did it as a gift for one of our anniversaries. Oh, that's so sweet.
Belle, what did Nicole say in her DM just now?
I cried in the aquarium, deadass. I love sharks so fucking much. Oh, that's such a cute present.
Have you heard of Hollow Champion? Nicole is planning to sign up, and she wants to rope us in too.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals. Eventually they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official sounding Hollow Athletics League. And the competition gradually became more regulated. With Topps backing it as a sponsor this year, the event's blown up on a completely different level.
Yeah, and we cannot trust
Nicole's
Topps.
idea doesn't sound
What is it?
completely crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch recently. It should be resolved now, right?
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Then let's run a test. Go for it,
Let's
Fairy.
run a test. Go for it, Barry.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice, redundant data detected. Initiating cleanup.
Hang on. I'm going to change my headset. I'm going to use my earbuds because my headset is kind of fucked up right now. One sec. Suddenly, you're hit with intense dizziness. Pain shoots from your eyes to deep in your skull. After who knows how long. Sorry. Since I'm using my earbuds right now, I'm just hearing my voice differently. It feels so strange. This is where it was like stuttering a little. Hang on.
Belle, Belle, are you okay? You really scared me just now.
Can you still hear me properly, right? Like it made no difference to you when I made the change? Because if it's like that, I'm gonna use my earbuds all the time.
I'm fine. But my eyes felt pretty weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment result. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation. Abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Something's not right, Belle. We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. Now it definitely seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave the unidentified data, how will that affect Belle?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion. In the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
Hang on, do you hear more noise? Like if that's the case, that means that somehow the mic of the earbuds is being used as well, and it shouldn't be. Sorry for making you my sound tech assistant. Oh, it's just a background fan. I see. It's my AC. That would be my AC making that noise, or the fans from my computer. Because I guess my mic is a wee bit closer to my PC than it was before.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve?
I really hope this sorts itself out with time. But what if it gets worse? I thought something might have gone wrong with your eyes after that fight. Either way,
Sounds like Nicole is in the house.
HDD used to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well. What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer's arguing with 18. Come on, Belle. We should go take a look.
It's such a funny touch that they've added. Oh yeah, you're next to your AC. We should buy you one, Shion. Start a GoFundMe. Hang on. Who's that?
Hi.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around. Otherwise, the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled. I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Of the what now?
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing bamboo? Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss. What exactly did you want to talk about?
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is!
A unique bamboo ornament? That looks adorable.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a second. Am I imagining things? Miss Norma, just what is this pendant? Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it. Or...
Some sort of porcelain.
Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow. The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information? Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is? Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again? Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to fight it on my own.
Oh, I think Velina's banner is on. We're gonna try and pull her.
Sorry about that. It's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking it. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can give you a proper answer.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
Norma is about to say the name of the material when suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. An elegant lady slowly walks in. Ooh.
My apologies for the wait.
Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Boobiful.
Valina! Valina, you finally made it! There, she's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings.
I really thought she said Booblina.
So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you two managers are running.
Boobs are always on the brain, Willow. How are you?
Hey, seriously? That's way out of line!
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos. Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
What does it have to do with Yeshungon?
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
I couldn't resist.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to be sure before I give them anything. Look, Valina! That expression the manager's making. That's the I know everything, but I'm not saying a thing face!
Oh boy, we're in trouble.
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang-boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer
Are you gonna donate blood?
Isn't that right, managers?
That's how you found out? You don't have... In France, we have something that's called the health book, And it's like your family has it, like your close family, so your parents have it, and then you're supposed to get it after. And in it, this is where you will have your blood type. I forgot what mine is, but I know where to find it. O plus, are you not the universal donor, or is it O negative?
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yep, that's right. Then you should have just said so. Here, take it. Look all you want.
It really wasn't your imagination. The moment you take the pendant, your body suddenly feels much lighter, and only then do you realize how worn out you've been. Oh, poor Belle. Then, as agreed, you describe the distribution and properties of the porcelain on the creator's vessel, and they raise no further questions.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extreme.
Belle,
Whoops.
give back the porcelain pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right.
Ah, I
The
see.
pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
That's actually cool. Do you know what blood type is the rarest? This is the type of useful information that never sticks to my brain.
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
Velina and Norma leave. Or so we
What's
think.
going on, Belle? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelain, and even kept their pendant.
You briefly tell Wise how the porcelain whatever works.
If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelain.
Notice, key information has been located. Hollow Champion prize display, number 001, a Flint Porceloid W engine.
Hollow champion?
Seriously, Valina? Just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelain bangbill with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelain just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that girl... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
Oh, the story begins for good. The Hollow Champion competition. That's the one Nicole invited us to, right? Never thought they'd have what we're looking for there. Belle, I've already contacted Nicole and agreed to enter the competition with her. She wants us to meet her at the competition sign-ups. Should we head out now? Where's the sign-ups? At Starloop Tower, apparently. They seriously rented out all of Starloop at the competition venue. Tops is going all out this time. We need to bring our A game to this competition for that porcelain W engine. Okay, let's head out now. Got it. I'll get the car started. I'm really bad at trying to do different voices. At least I try.
There are.
Oh yes, it's true. I forgot that AB were a thing. I told you. I'm so bad. Apparently so.
I think so. Oh, I see Nicole and Billy over there. Let's go.
First, I want to make pools. Oh, I didn't mean to do it like that. Do you guys think I will have luck? I'm not usually lucky in gachas. Or when I'm lucky, that's when no one is watching. What about this? Nothing. I think we can buy some pools here. Let's grab this. We can grab that. Now let's try some extra pools. We're gonna do them one by one. I don't want to spend more money in gachas this month. I've already spent so much in Wuthering Waves because of the Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab. I have to be reasonable. Hang on. No. I'm also tempted to keep like spending money on Wuthering Waves just to get Rebecca's weapon, even if she doesn't need it, because I have her second best weapon, so that would be a waste of money. Welp. Come on, A rank or higher signal guaranteed in 2 searches. I want to make 2 extra pools. Come on. Oh, we can only make 1. Are you eating your pizza? I had a pizza on... When was this? I think it was on Friday during this stream, actually. Dude, that was so nice. I hadn't had pizza in ages. Just thinking about it makes me want to eat another one, but it's not healthy. I really need to start being more careful with... I mean, I don't do too much crazy stuff when it comes to eating, but I am not exercising nearly as much as I should. I wanted to make an extra pool. That might come later. You always want pizza? You have 2 pizza tattoos. I admire the dedication. Hang on, you can make an extra pool. Season ends in 33 days. Is it really caving if I just, like, pay for the battle pass?
Take your time. I'm listening.
Oh yes, daddy. I mean, I call him daddy, but he's technically, I think, like 17 or something. Because he's supposed to be some sort of caricature of Jojo from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Exactly, that's him. That's him right there, Shion.
I can become even stronger.
Of course you can, baby. I need to stop saying that. When we have established that the character is probably a minor. Awful. Oh, just an A rank. Oh, what is... Oh, okay. I did not understand. I thought it was some weird teeth. But no, it's just the 2 pair of paws. The feet look super large. That's definitely a new one. That's my first time ever seeing that. Okay, that's enough. We've looked at that long enough. That's disturbing. Let's go. Do I have regular pools? No, I have fuck all. Okay. I see how it is. Oh, I can't even buy bang books. This is what happens when you completely desert a game for ages. The way I'm doing things is giving desperate. Alright. What's with LT? What can I do on LT? Oh, okay. We don't care. Oh, fuck. I wanted to go behind.
You really came. I knew the cunning hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Yeah, she's always lying to us.
on our way over. The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate. And you're getting us to join because Faithin is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
I'm V.
That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, cut it already. You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut. No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porceloid W engine from the grand prize pool.
You briefly fill the cunning hairs in on what's been going on.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Beldy in the way, we'll hit peak
Oh no, what happened to your thigh? Would you have a scar in it?
near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, just give Bell the W engine. You don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the cunning hairs.
That's right. Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya.
Landscaping accident? Oh fuck.
Right. Even though we've already got our spot in the
girl.
competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the cunning hairs.
Bell,
Of
I saw on
course.
the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Bell. We need to sign up for the competition.
I hope you didn't cut yourself too deeply. Hi Dragoon, how are you doing? What water type Pokemon is Aladdin's favorite? Magikarp, because he likes to go on a magic carpet ride. Good one. I'm here. Do you want to check the competition information now? Sure. Show me. Oh, that would be as a side thing. Oh, okay. Oh, but we already had this mini game, I think, last year, if not the year before. Oh, Promea.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Bell, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiaozhao? Is she also here to take part in the competition? She just walked off without a word. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
I want to sign up as a member of the
Only 4mm deep? That's good.
qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hairs. Then we can wrap up the registration.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple? Don't you need any other checks or ID verification?
Let me explain.
Nah, because
You
it's
should
all
always be familiar
shady.
with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and
Weird.
calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, before, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration.
Registration completed as a member of the Cunning Hairs team.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Oh, that is cute. I wish I had something like that in real life. That would be completely useless, but it looks nice.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal
Oh,
points
shit.
will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that could leave them too overwhelmed to keep their ethereal card in check, since the competition does not provide insurance. Alright, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's
Hang on.
you'll be officially
I don't want to
registered
pay.
to compete.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Well, I'll go queue up. You go check out that W engine prize first.
If it's the rabbit thing that we won earlier, I'll be disappointed. I'm pretty sure that this music is new, but it sounds nice.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint, porcelain, W engine, concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelain, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations in potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
I felt like it was written just a bit Bell and Wise.
Again, porcelain itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. Even has some scratches on it.
Let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Compared to the other prizes, the porcelain W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing. While there are fewer people around, let's get closer and take a look.
A rare W engine forged entirely from flint porcelain, not something you'd usually find on the market. What radiates the same silvery gleam as the porcelain bamboo from before, maybe even flashier. Just looking at it is enough to ease the discomfort in your eyes. Oh, we better win this.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelain content in this one must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments? Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
My god, what happened with your account contact? Oh, that's a beautiful girl. Who is she? But sorry, first, What happens with your account contact? Isn't that the person you already had problems with before? They changed and they're still a terrible person?
Um, sorry. You're... Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the same thing just now, and before I realized it, I was talking aloud. Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
I'm an enthusiast, just like you.
Scholar? Nah, not quite. If we're talking about my profession, I'd say I'm more of an independent investigator of hollows.
Wow, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Romeo, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
Isn't she some sort of angel?
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
Even if the targets are the same.
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
Have you already chosen your
By the
target?
way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there.
It seems that Belle is really not good with poker face. Everyone is reading through her stuff. Hang on, that's not what I meant to do. So it feels like she's trying to use weaponized ignorance to bully us into not changing anything. Girl, if that isn't common in most workplaces. Thank you for the redeem, unknown. I'm drinking. I moved on from my bubble tea to an actual lemonade of sorts. And it's really nice. Oh boy. Blew us all up with emails yesterday and refused to send me the statement so I can run reports. Oh, sounds like a bitch. My bosses in our group chat are like, she's just embarrassing herself with the like of being able to follow basic instructions. We have no sway over that. Do you know what this bitch said on our last working call? Come on, tell us. That reminds me of that terrible person, a terrible supervisor I had at one of my jobs who was like morally harassing me. Really? That was a terrible thing. But years later, now I can laugh about it. They have a terrible payable system. She told us that we should be happy that these invoices are being sent to us at all. They are being charged to the wrong customers and need to be rebilled at the correct rates. Oh my god. She's so fucking ignorant. It's so annoying having to work with people like that. It's mentally exhausting. The last time I had to do that, I mentally checked out. Every time that person had to say something or ask me to do something, whatever, I would just do it like my way because it would bring the results that were expected anyway. And just like I completely, left her out of my system even if she was my supervisor. I don't care. And she is the one that my supervisor, manager, and her manager had 2 meetings on the 12th to figure out how to fucking deal with her. We are dealing with millions of dollars. Get your shit together. Yeah. People like that should never be left in charge of any type of invoice. This is insane. I think there was a problem like that with some of the accounts payable people when I was still working at like at a law firm. I just had an administrative job, granted, but I did have to take care of some invoices, and some of the people over there were just like so fucking clueless and useless. I had like different issues, but with the same type of people, so I sympathize. Yes, and not understanding how the company is still functioning is like a common feeling. I remember one time when I don't remember what invoice I was trying to process using, I don't know what software you guys use. The one that we were using in that firm is called Chrome River. And I was trying to allocate the expense to a certain fund, and but somehow it didn't want to work. So I made a call to someone from accounts payable in the UK, and she told me, well, France has exceeded its budget. I was like, what budget exactly? And she was not able to answer. So we are like over there making expenses, not knowing that there is a specific definite budget for this type of expenses, because that information had never been communicated to us at all at any point. We were not told. And then when she gives me this information that we have exceeded the budget, she still cannot tell me what the initial budget was. So like, how the fuck? And at a previous job, I had like a similar issue when I was working. There were two like CEOs, and one was super stingy, and the other one was like a huge fan of like luxury. I think he was like really rich, and he could not separate the way he handled his own personal finances and the way the finances of the company should be handled. And I was stuck between those two. They would ask me to handle like finding new furniture for client spaces or for cafeteria and stuff. And every time I asked for a budget, they would tell me diddly squat. I was always like stuck in between them, trying to find some sort of balance. Thank you for the lecture. She also is throwing a fit because the like over 90 days old is at an all-time high of $100,000, and we had it down to $20,000, which should always be the goal. My boss clapped back that it hasn't been under 40K this whole year, and a few months ago, before me, it was at 180K. Like, bitch, you really think we want the past due to be that high? Girl. She sounds exhausting. I really sympathize. Belle, I'm back. The payment's all good. So, who was that lady just now? She suddenly stood out. Oh, he's into her. She looks pretty young, but judging by her presence and how she carries herself, she's definitely skilled. Wow, my dude is really, really into her. I can understand. Like, Ramiel is... I'm pretty sure she's a little angel. Never mind that for now, Belle. What do you think of the Sportaloid W engine? I can tell this is really gonna help. Good. Looks like we picked the right target. We're all signed up now, Belle. But since we're kinda late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
Let's speak to Promea. Understood. Yes. So she's the one who was with Xiao Zhao before Promea. That means she's probably part of Krampus too. Promea murmurs something into her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. Can't tell if she remembers me, but one thing's for sure. Right now, she's not interested in talking to anyone except whoever's on the other end of that call. I have her, and I have her built. Who's that? Oh my god, who's that? Brooding Tyrant contestant. Beat it. I didn't even say anything, and this gloomy Tyrant competitor's already so hostile. He seems dangerous. Better not mess with him. Yeah, you're right. What am I gonna miss? Is that Lucy? Huh. Hang on. Romeo. Yeah, look at that. She has wings. Oh, it's you, Anne? Hmm? Just kidding, Belle. But judging by the look on your face just now, seems like you assumed that already. That I'd really just forget your name like that. Man, that hurts. I can't believe that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. Are you messing with me? I stopped working on you already. Seems like you're a tricky opponent even off the court. I'm heading back for today. See ya. Who else? When hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champions Development venue. How can I help you? I'm good. Bye. Huh. Belle, look who's here. Lucienne Leiter. Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the Faunus Quarter lately, and this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Caledon to get our name out there. It's all that idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you, but Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Proxy, you have no idea. This morning, that one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. Wait, this morning? Belle, we never agreed to Nicole's request. Looks like she just went ahead with it anyway. Wise already told me everything. You've got your eye on that unique Postaloid W engine. Don't worry, our targets don't conflict. Maybe crashing in the city for a while to make competing easier. If you need anything, hit us up anytime. Thanks, Lucy. Later. Belle, it's getting pretty late, and we've gathered enough intel for now. Should we head home? Yes, sir. Good luck in the competition, Proxy. No probs, Willow. You're free to rant anytime.
What a long day. It feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same, actually.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition.
In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations together with Wise. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear as expected. And just like that, the first day of the competition arrives. Today's the first stage of the competition. Alrighty, feeling good. Got my porcelain accessories and ethereal cards all ready to go. Wise seems to be at the parking lot already. Let's go. Zer. Oh boy, what's up with Eus? Is he okay? Poor little fella.
Are you really watching this one?
The girls are always here. I mean, I'm not complaining, but they kind of are always there. If there's one thing I never took the time to do in this game, and I wish I did, was the side quests with the characters. So that we can actually develop relationships and shit. What about this? Do I have enough to make another boat? Absolutely not. Let's go, brother.
Well, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with has started to work. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility, so for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
Alright. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Belle, if you're about to head out... What was that? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Oh boy.
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
Fuck. What's going on?
What? Belle, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
Wait, you had Airhead ads? Are these like a brand of candies or something? Meanwhile, on the second floor of the video store. Oh, cutscene time. Oh.
This bed is the absolute best!
Oh, the way she moves like a snake. I don't like that. Like, I don't hate snakes, but I really do not like to see them moving fast. It's something that's just like... That's a sour candy strip? Yeah. I think we have them in France as well. But I think it's called tête brûlée. So like burned heads more than airheads. Let me look that up, actually.
Wow, just a few days apart, you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those angels of delusion girls from Lemmy and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Croxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime. You're making up memories that never happened. Putting that aside for now. Wise.
Oh, you know, that's not the same thing.
Snacks in my room.
But we do have airheads in some shops.
After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Oh, right, the competition. Roxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought
Mm-hmm.
the stories, flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary. That's how it's supposed to work. I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, well, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
Ah, I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Oh.
and can't join the competition, right?
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
What's going on?
Just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Belle at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened. This morning, boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came
No.
after her, she was a bit slow getting away. Stubbed her pinky toe in the door frame and broke it and got cornered.
Okay. That sounds exactly what Cece was talking about.
If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Is this Cecia's true power?
She was very happy about it.
Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing third member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Her name's Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Manager, she says.
Billy, let's get down to
Getting off the wrong foot.
If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team's score is going to be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner. So her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hares. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouth. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Roxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Dalama. I didn't even know that was actually her name.
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness.
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Darlama. It's almost time for the competition. Roxy, Millie, let's get going.
Roxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this. Is she really okay?
Hey,
I don't
you,
think so.
call me Boss Nicole.
Oh boy. It's gonna get crazy. Let's get started. Please show your ethereal cards. 3 contestants from the Cunning Hares, Nicole, Billy, and Belle. Will the 3 of you be starting from the same hollow entrance? Of course. That's right, I'm Nico Damara. We'll enter the hollow from the same entrance, and that'll be entrance B. Understood. Allow me to arrange it for you. Let's go. Some action. A few minutes later, you finally reach the hollow where the competition's being held. All right, let's go.
Competition has officially begun. Belle, stay sharp and keep your guard up.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porcelain W engine, or making a fortune, I'll handle it all.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet. The problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
Yeah, we know that.
Competition is important, but I still need to be
Dude, my neck hurts.
I better map out the most efficient route to get points.
Whoa! This is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan!
Oh,
Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Hey! Cynthia, Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned pennies.
alright. We'll make it to the next round. Let's go.
The next round for sure. You may have had a slower start, but we can still pass them on the curve. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Let's go.
It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes!
Okay, how does she fight? Ooh.
I'll leave it to you then, Billy, Cecilia. It's Nicole. Bus and Nicole. Don't get wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's? Not really. Why do you ask? Oh, perfect. I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money. You really are just like Nicole. Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food.
Okay, I was absolutely trying to follow the instructions and totally failed. But we're okay. The thing's dead.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical
We need to
data
resonate with that. This thing still works. Also, the inscription on the back's pretty worn down, but you can still make out the words Ether Disruptor. It's gotta be here for a reason. This isn't the only one, Proxy. I spotted a bunch more like this scattered around the area. Looks like this thing's gotta be useful.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
Spatial fractures?
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect to multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence and show up here frequently, then these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths.
That's a very good question, Mort.
Master,
We do not know this word.
locations of all the ether disruptors based on their current needs.
Alright, let's go.
Received. Thanks for the hard work, Barry.
We still don't know what Fairy actually is. We just know she's an AI, but why did she choose to work with the proxy? Oh. Do I want to? Ah, okay. Yes, sir. And all that without reading a word.
I underestimated you, Proxy. We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other discussions present for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Aw.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Lurking, eh?
Match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Whoa.
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
Oh.
Still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
I just love the we're still not done. Master, proceed through the fissure ahead to reach the contestant rest area set up by the event organizers. Alright, let's go. Hopefully they still have hyped music. Mini cutscene time. The competitors in the rest area all seem to have gone through intense battles. Their faces are full of exhaustion and no one bothers to say hi.
Manager. This.
Everyone here is a rival after all. Sure, the official
Heated
carriage doesn't
rivalry.
keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants. People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
Cecia's expression is serious. Before you can ask, the surrounding ethereal cards start beeping.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points. Out of humanitarian concern,
I'm just gonna go
don't want your
plug in my
efforts to go to
phone.
waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas. With the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
The ethereal cars return to silence with a burst of static. Looking around, the atmosphere has become far more tense, and more people start leaving the rest area.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereal. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, should we get going already?
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas, that's way too suspicious. Just thinking about it, an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go. It's dangerous.
Oh, why is she scared?
What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole? I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right? What's going on? Is something worrying you? What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it. That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right. As a die-hard fan of the Starlight Knights, I I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one? Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not. Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy. If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
But that's exactly where she doesn't want to go.
It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
Well, you kind of inserted yourself in the situation.
Nearest data pile?
Hi, the smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of...
Oh, fuck.
Let's head over there first. Just be careful, guys.
There was a lot of screams. What's going on? Who's that?
Should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal card. Don't look at me
What?
like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine.
Hi, boss. How are you doing?
You'll remember my kindness. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Really? Oh, fuck.
What the?
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds! As for my
Okay.
I'll only say it once, so don't forget. I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil. The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights.
Okay, that's a bit embarrassing.
Whoa, wait. How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Well, I have to fight too. Snap out of it, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right. I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Fine, let's find out. I'm prepared to listen to your repentance.
I don't know, Billy. Please, do not get us into trouble.
Someone always turn up to mess with my plan.
Because you're the villain, and we're companions of justice.
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of Next Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest.
Why is Nicole from public security?
Come on, we can kick his ass.
They seriously need a back.
Oh, that's no time. Come on. Give up. What'd she do with her hands up like this?
Noise just now. Praise me. A lot if you can.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Oh,
Thank
fuck.
you for helping us.
I just love how even the pizza is black.
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Moors attacked you just now?
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moors. Without a word, he started attacking us.
Sounds like he's been lying in wait.
me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
You give the contestants carrot to fairy, and after a while,
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
faced with these tired and sincere gazes, your refusal catches in your throat. As you consider how to respond,
Of course we can help you. But
Oh.
we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
and Purizman?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it. We'll just leave on our own.
No.
Wait, I'm not... Let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, manager. I'll get them to the exit safe.
Oh.
Then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole to find a data pile.
Billy leaves with the injured. When you look around, you find Cecilia stabbing at the ground with her weapon. Is she that bored?
Goody two-shoes. Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
Of course she is.
You're from the city. You're a big, cozy video store and people who love you. So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? It's just reckless.
I mean, I guess she's kind of right there. But we were roped in without our consent, weren't we?
If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I want to be buried in the basement with Johnny.
Okay, that's a bit macabre.
Like you really like our home, huh? But, Cecilia, that's exactly why I hope everyone can make it back safely. Including us, of course. It's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all. Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay? You're the one who said it. When we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do. Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
I guess it's a valid concern, but still. Cecilia, we're gonna do what we want.
Get behind me!
Whoa. Come on.
Sense. Coming from that way. Data pile should be up ahead. Found it. This must be the hollow observation.
Oh fuck, I forgot how to. Ugh. Alright, I completely messed that up, but it worked. After adjusting the data pile variables.
Roxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it? Nah, that beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a legendary proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated. Let's see which one of these went wrong.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds.
Friendly reminder. There will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
I've been wanting to ask.
Alright, that was a good one.
Why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word.
It's kinda complicated. Long story short, my AI assistant is in there for now. She can handle a lot if the situation calls for it.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elite, people on TV, and the one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants, and you do. Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice. Comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest parrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest parrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
I see. These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at various intervals, guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint. Wise,
What
what's
for?
the situation looking like from out there?
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts about the competition just blew up on Internet. Looks like complaints from contestants who dropped out. They mention things like getting lost, missing teammates, and vicious attacks on people. The posts are
By
going
other
up
people?
fast. Belle, be very careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on internet will go out of control. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all of this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Understood, Belle. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me. Wait. Don't say that. Let me cover my ears first.
That was good. It's a good thing that she's funny at least.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. We've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can find a back door into the signal relay that handles data transmission. Then, we can bypass these compromised data piles entirely and send very safe route directly to everyone's...
You. Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Okay, this is actually cool. Oh, fuck. What's up with her eyes?
Navigation on my ethereal card really did change. I had no idea you were this good. Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
You're probably just seeing things. I didn't feel anything strange. The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, quite a few contestants were probably already caught in that trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Huh.
Uh-huh.
You get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you. I know that.
be happy to see you fail or even quit so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before.
Oh,
You have to be
that's
strict what you
concerning.
choose. Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
I don't intend to break my promise.
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise, but I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Oh,
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. Still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
I'm tempted to skip. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tempted to skip to the actual newest release other than this. Let's finish that portion, at least in the hollow. In the hollow, and then get out of it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Ethereals. It looks like they're frozen.
Are these what that person asked me to look into? Why didn't
Hmm?
they show up now of all times?
These things just happen to appear on the infected carrot route. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe. Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out
What
so
is she
many
hiding?
heroes in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
You can't just run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. Wait. Ever since you laid eyes on those strange ethereals, you've been acting really weird. As if you already knew about them or something.
Well, that's, I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them.
Mm-hmm.
No,
How tiny do you know?
I'm supposed to say. No,
How tiny is that knowledge?
Cecilia. Alright, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part.
Oh, she's not part of the itty bitty
It was
teeny
initially given to me by
boobies.
Terry, and he said to keep it confidential. He's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All I could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the best part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that.
Exactly, that's what I meant. I forgot, like, mid-sentence. I was like, that's definitely not booby. That's still. Alright, we should try to rescue people.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. Run away to...
Alright.
Okay, you have my word.
We're not really the type to run away from things, though.
Yeah. But why? The ether works here is so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just
Isn't
one.
that something... I was thinking maybe Promea did that.
Ether activity disruption is caused by a pushing fissure.
Looks like we're almost at our destination.
Ooh.
Hey Billy, how are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure.
Come on.
See you in a bit.
Let's spank it. Wah. Let's go. Reserve. We've used all of our venom. I'm curious to know what that feels like going through this type of fissures. Does it feel just cold or sticky and gross? There's someone to save. Okay, that was efficient. Oh no, please don't tell me we need to fight him. The cold-blooded killer raises his blade, cutting down everything in his proximity. He killed the poor lady?
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereal still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste. As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
He killed all these people? That's what she could smell. She could actually smell blood. Other people being killed by this shit.
I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
What does it feel like for him when he smells a girl on her period?
What are you? Because the ones heading here aren't just us.
Oh,
Billy, right on time.
that's cute.
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Hmm.
How do you know my name? Whatever.
Did he kill his her parents? Speak for yourself.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
We made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me. Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
The event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data when you data and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
So Billy is just a rat, essentially.
Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Because justice, duh. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here. Once we figured out what that mastermind was planning, Wise started recording everything we found in real time. Along with Billy and the injured contestants backing us up, getting the event organizers to check out the competition site was super easy.
Looks like our teamwork is getting better and better, Bill.
We're siblings after all. But it turns out I was totally overthinking it. This guy obviously wasn't pulling anything that sophisticated, like planting spyware in the ethereal cards or anything like that.
Mocking me.
I don't know that it's a correct thing to do to mock like a serial killer.
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you. We hereby announce the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants
The heel.
will have a resumption date once the
That's
league
cute.
completes its investigation.
Romeo spits on the ground. Supporting a pale here, you leave the hollow with the event staff too. due to Romeo's dangerous acts and a whole chain of unexpected incidents, the competition is suspended. Anyway, you head back to the starting point at Starloop Tower. I was a bit too early. No, you didn't time it wrong, don't worry. That was a fun break. And also it sounds much better with my earbuds on rather than my headset. Plenty of contestants are still in the dark and hanging around nearby. Go ask them what's up or just check in with the competition guide for the latest updates on the event. Let me do something. First, we are going to try and see. Because I am more interested in getting to the new area. So, what does it say? Unlock early details. After completing the Rank Up Season 1, Chapter 1 intermission, whatever. No. Through advanced screening, proxies can preview content from main story Season 3, Chapter 1 ahead of schedule, while still unlocking new areas and meeting new agents as normal as the main story progresses. After completing main story Season 2 epilogue, new area then sunset, proxies will be able to accept the story commission from main story Season 3, Chapter 1, A Sleepwalker's Confession. Okay. Because I understand the skip system of Wuthering Waves better than I do this one. But I'm also curious. I want to know. I want to see directly. I'm too impatient. Because let me check whether or not the new area is already out. Because if it isn't, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing right now. If it is, we're just gonna skip. Okay, it looks like we get access to a new area. Okay, we're gonna unlock that early. Okay, plot summary, since we are skipping the whole thing. Sorry. After the mysterious woman Ramiel steals the Porceloid W engine awarded as the prize for the Hollow tournament, the Phaethon siblings and the companions pursue her into a hollow, where one of the siblings undergoes a strange physical transformation. To bring that uncontrollable power under control, they are invited to Rose Califer, a classified aerial district where they settle in as specially admitted transfer students. As treatment progresses, will the siblings be forced to confront the shadows of their past? Meanwhile, bizarre fluctuations emerge within the Hollow Energy Hub, and a familiar figure appears once more. Just as the truth behind the Angel incident comes to light, and the turmoil begins to settle, a new mystery is already quietly taking shape. Alright, see you later, Mort. Good luck with the laundry. After unlocking the plot early, you can freely switch between different chapter storylines in internet. Okay. That's good.
There's something wrong with my ocular implants. The only cure is the Porceloid W engine awarded in the Hollow Champion competition. By a twist of fate, we ended up forming a team with Billy and case specialist Cecilia from Public Security. But underneath the surface, something darker was unfolding. A Krampus judge named Promia had already begun to take action. Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay? You're supposed to show they need you!
If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for.
Don't come any closer!
Get to pet the little snake.
Past? What do you mean by the past?
It's
Okay, we skipped some epic shit.
really a little different now.
To take back the W engine Ramiel stole, we set out to track her down. And to help us, Billy upgraded himself into a brand new form.
That road only leads back to the old Billy. The one who just followed orders, reeking of oil, fear, and blood. A weapon. But now, on this brand new road toward the future, it's time for Starlight Knight Billy to make his debut.
So, killing the ghost of your past with a new identity.
Yeah, that sounds like real.
By the authority
Wow.
vested in me as a Krampus judge, I am taking control of this area. Withdraw immediately. End this. Wait. It's not over yet.
But none of us knew that at the end of the search, what awaited me was a loss of control and the return of that nightmare.
Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again. Dan. My full name is Ramiel Dan. Go to Roskillifer. There, you'll find the doctor best suited for both of us.
I feel bad for skipping all of that. I feel bad. I think we missed out on some very epic shit. We can do live it a bit later if we want. But I'm just too curious to see the new area. And also I just realized that it's apparently not France, but more like not England.
About the trip. Once we get to Rose Califer.
Wise seems deep in thought about the trip. He hasn't noticed me at all. Today's finally the day we leave. The trip was planned ages ago. Because everything's under wraps, we still know almost nothing about where we're headed. I'm supposed to be Before we leave, I should talk to him again. Maybe it'll help him relax a little.
Okay, chat with Wise. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. Okay.
Morning, Belle. Today's the day we're finally setting out. How are you
I'm gonna
feeling?
grab a snack.
Nothing feels off physically, and I'm really excited for the trip. The classified airspace zone. Huh. We finally get to see it with our own eyes. How about you? Still packing? You've been pacing around all morning.
No, I'm done. Oh, I did help Cecilia with her packing. We had to lighten it up a bit. Good thing we're leaving now. Give her another couple of days and she'd pack the entire shop up and take it with her.
That's it? You know you're bad at hiding things from me, right?
It can't be that obvious, can it? I was hoping not to bring it up before we left. I should have guessed you'd see right through me. Alright, to be honest, I am excited, but also a bit nervous.
Are you worried the treatment might not go as smoothly as we hope?
Come on, Belle. Don't say that. Think about it. They have first-generation Void Hunters there. They must have a way to treat us.
Exactly. So instead, you should check if the movies you want for the trip are all downloaded. I guess I really shouldn't have brought that up. He doesn't want me to worry, but he's not fully convinced Rose Califer can cure me either. But actually, the one who's most worried is me.
Obviously, poor Belle.
It feels exactly like it did back in Helios Academy. Porceloid does help suppress it, but lately, even when I'm near the W engine Remiel left me, sometimes I feel like I could crush it in my hand. When the treatment starts, what if...
Yo, yo, yo! Morning, managers! You all set? Had breakfast? It's a clear day. Perfect for setting out on a hero's grand adventure with Starlight Knight Billy!
You all awake yet? The sun's already up and shining! Billy, quit posing and give me a hand here.
Cecilia, don't tell me you just packed more things. Valina said Rose Califer will provide everything we need. We're supposed to travel light. Besides, we don't even know if your travel permit actually went through.
Welcome back, Trooper.
Through or not, there's no way I'm staying behind. Without you guys, I'd starve in a few days. And how can you trust someone who says they'll provide everything? Who knows what that place is actually like? What if the snacks suck? Or if the place is even rougher than the outer ring?
She's right.
I'm gonna be fully prepared. A whole month's worth of snacks, that high-power emergency lamp I saw advertised on TV, a portable ether scanner, multi-tool repair kit. Take it from someone with plenty of experience getting kicked out. I won't let you go hungry, okay?
How many times is she being kicked out in her life? But maybe we should try not getting kicked out in the first place.
Thanks, Cecilia. But let's just assume we're not gonna get kicked out, okay? Hey! Wait, Bill, you don't look so good. Are you... nervous?
Huh? The manager's nervous? Relax! My new armor just got a full upgrade. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
I even sewed a hidden compartment into my bag. Got some real good stuff stashed in there.
Cecilia, please don't tell me you bought some sketchy products because of some internet ad.
I have the right to remain silent.
She does.
Thanks to them, I feel a lot more relaxed now. And Wise doesn't look nearly as tense as he did earlier.
He just looks pissed.
Squad is going on a trip together. It's kind of like what do they call it? Team building thing. It's my first one ever.
Man, if Nicole and the others were here, it'd be even more hype.
Didn't Norma say she'd come pick us up? What's taking her so long? Stuck in traffic or something?
Dude, that was scary.
Whoa! What's going on?
Stay back, guys. I'll go check it out. Whoa! No way! Are you kidding?
That has got to be some sort of big engine. If Billy loves it so much.
Billy, what's going on? Whoa! Hey! Over here! Hurry up! Stop dragging your feet and hop on! This thing hovering isn't cheap, you know. It's pretty far. We don't have time to waste. Damn. This thing is big enough to take the whole video store with us. Wait. This is what Norma meant by giving us a little lift? This thing is the opposite of little.
Definitely. The neighbors around you start whispering, filled with both awe and
Is this airship?
fear.
This is the latest experimental model that I specially requested. Well, never seen anything like it, right? Belly's been tied up dealing with a bunch of others and stuff lately, so she sent me to pick you up. Works out. Got to stretch my legs a bit. Oh, right. I have some good news. After Belina pulled some strings and I handled the logistics, turns out your two companions can come along too. Not bad, huh? Oh, yes. I knew everything would be peachy keen. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's roll. Hold on. Before you board, there's one thing we need to confirm.
What? Some kind of pre-boarding trial? Got trooper worthy? Chosen ones and all that?
Oh no, please no.
According to Temporary Visitor Regulations Clause 3, all accompanying personnel and luggage must undergo an initial security scan, especially any excessive or unclearly defined personal items. Huh?
Through the rumble of the airship, you can hear Cecilia and Billy arguing with the crew. And just like that, under the neighbors' stunned and uneasy gazes, you board the massive airship that looks like something straight out of a movie. A new journey has begun. Come on, Bruce Callifer.
We get to ride an airship around 6th Street! This is awesome! Huh? What's with the long faces?
I just remembered some not so great memories.
Same here. Anyway, from here we'll be heading west the whole way. There it is! Hollow Zero. Why, they look so tiny. We'll make a brief stop to resupply, then head straight into the Minerva storm belt.
Isn't that where the wind speeds are insanely...
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, we are in the hollow.
There's a whole other world inside the storm belt.
Look! There's so many floating islands above the hollow. That's Rose Califer. Well, we've got the clearance. Let's prepare to land.
Come on, cutscene time. Cutscene, cutscene. Please, spoil us.
Everyone?
Yes.
We've reached our destination. Anything cool I've never seen before?
Yeah, this is more like the steampunk London. Oh, that's so cute.
Neos, you're gonna make lots of new friends here. Some little
Oh,
and some big friends.
that's a huge bamboo.
Cecilia, what's wrong? This is just too Everyone,
It is pretty cool.
Rose Califer! So, everyone feeling a little less overwhelmed? Good.
Let me fix my
I'll
title.
give you the quick Rose Califer City tour. The island we're standing on is Buaster, the main island, and the largest in Rose Califer. The upper half of the island is the city itself, where everyone lives and works. The lower half is the energy hub. It sits close to Scommel Hollow and slurps up ether energy from it all day to power the whole island.
Wow, there are so many Bangbu here. Definitely more than anywhere else I've seen in New Eridu.
That's right. Over 60% of the population here is Bangbu.
What? 60%?
Carry out the single most important mission tied to humanity's survival.
Which is?
Non-stop calculation of the Hollow's master data, otherwise known as the Rosetta data.
The Rosetta data?
I see. No wonder this place is so far away from the city, and why its existence has to stay a secret.
What's with you two? That rope whatever data, is it really that impressive?
Whoa, hold up. You went into the Hollow without knowing that? Rosetta data is the master copy for all Hollow data.
You realize that explains absolutely nothing, right?
Alright, okay, I'll see.
Tell us, little kid.
Even with professional equipment, any data we collect from a Hollow gradually starts accumulating errors. That data has to be cross-checked against the Rosetta data to correct the errors before it becomes a usable carrot. In other words, without the Rosetta data, the Hollow goes right back to being giant labyrinths.
Mm-hmm.
Only Rose Caleb
I
can
almost get it.
This place is known as the Celestial Nexus.
Dude, Billy really has that tiny booty on him.
Celestial Nexus. Yeah, that actually fits perfectly.
Belle, I never thought we'd get the chance to visit the birthplace of the Rosetta data.
Yeah, you could call this place sacred for proxies.
I know you see it too, Maureen.
See that tower with the clock over there? Behind it, there's a whole stretch of buildings. That's the CCD. That's where Rosetta data is processed. Bangbu and researchers
Oh,
are working
that's so
non-stop.
cool.
Huh. So do humans living here all just spend their days cooped up in labs?
No way. People live here. They still need somebody handling food, clothes, and all that other necessary stuff.
So Rose Caliber has plenty of departments. Take Billy and me, for example. We work for the External Strategy Department, which mainly handles everything related to New Eridu. Because of our ties to the Marcel Group, Bangbu Tech Support also falls under us. It's okay if that doesn't all make sense yet. Give it a few days and you'll pick things up. Well, the hover bus is here.
Okay.
Everyone hop on, unless you feel like walking all the way to your dorm.
Belle, get in here.
Coming. This is my
Oh, look at her. That's just it's so cute, like the position she's in.
Hey, look over there. That's one huge hole.
That's Maelstrom Central Hub Station.
Oh, so it's a station. No wonder there's a big clock.
What can we see from there?
Check out that crazy tall tower over there.
It's not Big Ben.
Control tower, a prime landmark of Buaster. The Administrative Affairs Department primarily works there and in the surrounding towers.
Sounds like
That really looks so much like a strange copy of London.
Arriving at
Even the graffiti.
Street.
This is our stop.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Already at the stop? Aw, I wasn't ready for the ride to be over yet. You'll be here for a while anyway. Once you settle in, you can ride the bus as often as you want.
That's true. Just think of how long we stayed in Volume Heights.
It's just a short walk to where you'll be staying. Everyone, follow me. Yeah, the station passage is under maintenance. Let's go this way. Stay close, alright?
She has a cute hat. I'm not gonna pull because like I only pull mummies.
Person on this poster.
Huh. No wonder she is wanted. Fucking thief.
Obviously. Here, isn't that Remiel? It says wanted. It actually says wanted?
So it's true after all. She really did try to assassinate Lady Sunbringer.
Well, fuck.
Of course it's true.
That's a piece of context we didn't have.
Just doesn't feel real.
Manager! We actually went toe-to-toe with a legendary threat like her! Now that's a proper clash of good and evil! Something people will be talking about for ages!
Of course.
But we're still carrying the W engine she left behind. Nobody's gonna think we're involved with her. Oh, that? Yeah, don't worry about it. The permit, jointly signed by the city administration and Rose Caliber, makes it perfectly clear. Your contact with her was classified as passive involvement. It's already been confirmed that there was no cooperation or shared intent involved.
Oh, okay. At least we're safe from that.
The mayor personally vouched for you guys, you know. A little more confidence in yourselves.
The mayor is always personally vouching for us. Always saving our asses.
Maybe it has something to do with everything we've been through.
Yeah.
But this whole attempted assassination of Sunbringer charge. Norma, what really happened here? How could things between two first-generation Void Hunters?
I'm not really sure myself. I was in the lab that day when the alarm suddenly went off across the entire island. Not long after that, news of the assassination attempt started spreading. The warrant came directly from Airspace Patrol. It was approved by Lady Sunbringer herself, so it has to be true.
I don't know. I think that the Sunbringer lady is a bit like fishy. Isn't there like two or something like that?
Come on.
I don't remember.
Settled into your new place is what's important for now.
And also, I really do not like the design change that they have going on for Lady Sunbringer. But we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing with her. Oh,
Whoa.
that makes me want to go to London.
A lot to take in here. Look, that jump's so pretty. And I'm just about to take you there. Come on.
It is super pretty. Wait, that's a. Oh yeah, that's a Tin Master. Anyway, for the upcoming completion anniversary, our troupe is going all out, holding sign-ups for new actors and rehearsing the epic play Angels Area. Oh, the fans of Angels of Delusion. You two are pretty well connected, so I was hoping you could help spread the word.
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing. Rest assured we will convey that sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
Thanks a ton. This is our tribute to the Chief Angel. We've got to find the perfect cast and put on a killer show no matter what.
Huh? A show? The big boo here can do performances.
Miss, are you interested in our show? Actually, this production... Norma? Don't tell me you guys are all the witches' minions. The witches? Oh, oh, okay. We've got nothing to say to you. Tin Master, Mr. Roar, I'll leave the promo to you.
Alright then.
The Bamboo hurry off.
What did we do to freak them out like that?
What's going on? They all looked kind of scared.
Problem is with Norma, and we are guilty by association, apparently.
Did we accidentally break some kind of local taboo, Norma? It's nothing. The bamboo here is just, well, they get dopey sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
You must be the honored guests of the External Strategy Department. Welcome to Rose Califer. Lady Valina has already arranged a special tea service in Cup Moment to help you recover from your journey.
How kind.
He also asked me to prepare some pancakes for Roar.
Oh boy.
Valina really did think of everything. She was so nice.
Pancakes are a threat to my weight.
Please feel free to rest in the shop for a while. I'll bring the tea shortly. After that, you can try the pancakes.
Okay.
My pancake store is right next door. I'll be waiting for you there.
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Hope you have a pleasant day.
Oh, she looks so cute. Look at that. I want to check something. I want to check if I have a guarantee or not. And also, I think that she's the first character from that element. Wind. Wind is a new element that was just added to the game. Let's see what is the last 5-star character that I have obtained. I mean, the 5-star S rank. Oh, that was Promea. Fuck, I don't have a guarantee. Oh shit. Oh shit. I feel like my luck would be awful, so I don't know. I might have to get this baddie on the rerun. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try and get her, and if I don't get her, I will just save my guarantee for Ramiel, since she's a Void Hunter, and I have a weakness for Void Hunters. Look at this. This is oh so nice. Miss Spacey. Is she married to Kevin Spacey? Isn't Kevin Spacey like a dodgy dude though? True Blues, the birthplace of Bostrom's commercial scene, the very first shop in the sky. From the moment Riscalifer was born till now, and maybe far into the future, True Blues has always been buzzing at night. People say every district has its own urban memory. For Bostrom, it's probably the lights of True Blues that never go dark. Oh. Let me just walk around a little. It's so intriguing to see this huge bamboo. Wait, they sell books and our dentist as well? Pensive Library and Molar Works. A bookstore and a dental clinic, side by side like old pals. Shoulder to shoulder. Guess their owners must get along pretty well. While waiting in line at the dentist, you can pop into the bookstore next door and borrow a book to pass the time. And after a deep reading session, swing by the dentist next door to register for a wisdom tooth extraction before that pain has a chance to wreck your vibe. Oh boy. Boy, do I know what that feels like. After all, in Rose Califer, a city where information tech is off the charts, folks who still bother reading physical books are few and far between, yet dental appointment slots are always in short supply. Two shops side by side, pulling off the perfect business combo. Forget it. Can't keep this up. Here's hoping the screams coming from the dental clinic won't disturb the folks at the bookstore, or the bamboo for that matter. That was a pretty long story. Can we interact with the trash? I don't even know where to go. This is so big. Okay. We're gonna get back to the characters and to the story in a bit. At first we just like roam about. Boom scones. That doesn't look like scones. It looks like toast. I'm pretty sure that if you showed that to a British person, they would be shocked. A wanted poster plastered on the wall. In the center, the protagonist stares back with a striking face and a head of unmistakable pink hair. Welcome back, Shun. Across multiple past encounters, she brought with her countless mysteries and surprises, claiming to be called Ramiel. Now Ramiel's actions have caught the attention of Roskalifer. This time, the act that put a bounty on her head is the attempted assassination of Sunbringer. Wait, that's a charging station for Bamboo? Can I speak to them? Patrol Commander. Right in broad daylight, such a brazen outlaw. Exactly, they're completely out of control. A Bamboo dares to graffiti the walls in my patrol zone. What blatant lawlessness. Ruining the city's image. Find them. I've made up my mind. I'll capture this lawless culprit myself. All of you stay out of it. This is my fight. Such confidence, such presence. What remarkable insight. You identified the Bamboo behind the graffiti at a glance. Well, right. That's my keen eye at work. Amazing. My bro really is the best in the world. Okay. I do not believe that for a minute. This city is so cute so far. Oh, do you think we can enter? There's a theater! Hello. Humans normally aren't allowed inside Spotlight Theater, but if you've got a Bamboo approved headpiece and a ticket for entry, exceptions can be made. I have permission. Yes, I know who you are, but according to the rules, please wear the Bamboo headpiece we gave you when entering with a ticket. That way, the other Bamboo will know you're a human authorized to enter. Oh, I don't have it. Oh no. Okay. I'll get it at some point, and we'll be able to get there. To see what they were performing on that stage. I don't know if you're going to be hit with that heat wave in the States because, well, because of the big ocean that separates us. I don't think it will travel that way. Autumn, winter needs to come sooner, absolutely. I have said for years that I would love to cancel summer. I would love for autumn to last like 4 or 5 months. A celebrated comedian and his favorite Bamboo, immortalizing graffiti on the walls of Bostrom. The video store has got a few of his films in stock. Sure, they're a bit old school, but they're still pulling in fans. His videos are black and white, just like his graffiti. But monotone couldn't be further from the truth. He's got no lines in his clips, yet his eyes and every move he makes speak louder than words. Didn't expect the residents of Roskalifer to be so into films. No wonder someone howled the video store up here back in the day. Could this have been part of Velina's plan all along? That's kind of cute. Just reading the description, I was thinking, oh, that sounds a bit like Charlie Chaplin. And when you look at the image, it kind of looks like him a little. So that's probably that. Yes, I can't wait. I wish we still had distinct seasons. Now in France, we just have a warm and a cold season. And that's basically it. And you just know that it's spring when all the allergies come out. A red phone booth, its color blindingly vibrant, yet somehow blending seamlessly with the surroundings. In some fantasy works, a red phone booth like this is either a portal to another dimension or a man-eating monster. You wonder if the phone booths in Roskalifer have any legends like that. Kind of curious now. You suddenly got this urge to just swing the door open and squeeze inside. You yank hard on the door handle, but the phone booth door is still tight. Not even a rattle when you throw your full weight into it. Alright, guess you have to skip the trip to the void this time. Soon enough. I'll find my way in. yeah, I'm not trying to go. I just wanted to open this. Yes, what would you use for your spell? Let us know. And let us know more. Oh, this is also cute. So isn't that where we came from? Let's just take in the surroundings and the beautiful view. That does make me think of the cabs in London that are outrageously pricey. And this comes from a Parisian. So, trust me. I know I should. I can't go down? Oh my god, look at this. Okay, I feel much less guilty about skipping the story. This is so beautiful. I remember thinking that Valium Heights was great last year, but I feel like they have raised the bar really, really high this time around. They're doing wonders. Is there anything we can find here? Is it just elevator control terminal? I guess we're gonna go back up. That's fine. Which part of the city are we going to be in now? Oh! What is that for? Another elevator. Bus circle line. Isn't there a circle line in London? Live in London, so I guess a Southie, yeah. Does this remind you of your hometown? Whereabouts in London do you live? I mean, if that's not indiscreet. You don't need to, like, tell me. Because I know that you also stream, so have to be careful with the type of information you put out there. But I'm curious. Do they have any other... Oh, that's another cab. Is that where I get... Oh. Energy Brew on duty. It's a repair booth. Not a journal one. Oh, we can go down... Okay. Alright. Can I interact with that? No. A nice area, not posh. Got a lot of main shops. Local. Sounds nice. Sounds convenient. I don't know London well enough to tell you, to give you an example of an area I would like to live in. But yeah, I am looking forward to going back. Hopefully next month for just a weekend, because I developed an interest in musicals very late in my life. And the best place to see, musicals in English is obviously London. And since it's just a couple of hours away from Paris, it's convenient. So I think I'm gonna be over next month. Enter caps. In the enthusiastic atmosphere around the bamboo, who could resist tossing a bottle cap into the wishing pool if they had one in hand? Can you imagine doing that instead of like coins in real life? Try tossing a bottle cap. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, that's embarrassing. Alright, I suggest we go back to the quests. That looks nice. Nice. Let's go back to the quest. How do we do that? I can't even remember the last time I saw an area in a game that was so clearly inspired by London. Usually they love taking inspiration from France and Italy when they want to do European style things, but not so much England, especially not in gachas. I do bambos for most of my spare work. Ah, I see. Basil leaves to write the manifestation, rosemary for warding, lavender oil for clarity, rosemary for prosperity, basil for luck. I use moon-soaked amethyst, sun-soaked quartz, and a conch shell. I know a Londonite accent anywhere. I did not even pay attention enough. You're better at this than I am. Vote under temporary maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. I guess it's very accurate when you think of subway in London. When it comes to British accents, I'm just too used to the Scottish one, I guess. So I'm kind of biased. And I can't really tell the I can hear the differences between various English accents, but I cannot like pinpoint them. I can recognize a posh English accent, and it's very easy because you just need to ask them how to say the word schedule, and they will always be like schedule. And you're like, no, that makes no sense. SCH in English is not pronounced sh. It's sk. Oh. Shit like that annoys me for no reason. I'm really irrational. And I guess the reason why I'm so annoyed with that is because every time I hear someone with a very posh accent saying schedule, it's a little bitch. So that's why. I'm like you. I would love to live in a city full of bamboos. The Scottish comes out when I argue with someone. Of course. One fresh brewed black tea coming right up. One thing that's funny also with the with British people is that you always have this like prejudice of people thinking that you always do drink tea all the time, like at any time of the day. And this is true. This is true. You fucking do. It could be 10 p.m. Or, when you're at the house of a British person and they will still ask you if you want some tea.
Hang tight. It'll be ready in a jiffy.
In a jiffy. Do you use some Scottish lingo sometimes? Like scan? Ken? Tea time is a countrywide staple, just like Doctor Who. The whole country stops for a bit, yeah. I went to an afternoon tea to a very, very posh restaurant in Edinburgh, and the afternoon tea, like the whole thing was just so nice. If I have some pictures, I'll post them on the Discord. We in Canny. I can't be asked doing that. So like when you meet a girl, you don't ask her if she wants some bobe, right?
Is it free? I'm in.
Me too. I'll have you know that on my Hiroshi, my luck stat is at least today.
You should draw one too.
All right, I give it a try too. Open today's surprise box now. Uh-huh. What's in it? Oh my god! All of these look so tasty! Okay. Now that you're in the know, come visit me more often. Okay. If you take the high road and I take the low road, then I'll be in Scotland before you. And the end that true love will never meet again. And a buddy best of the moment. It's the best song ever.
Every day. Nice.
It does sound very nice. I wish I could have that.
So, bit more excited about staying here now? All right, let's head to your accommodation. There it is. Right across from us. Amber Hall.
Oh man, that's convenient. You know, for a short time, I thought that it was the Scottish national anthem, and then I realized it wasn't that. The Scottish national anthem is "O Flower of Scotland," isn't it? Oh, oh man, that looks so beautiful. Okay, we need to pull this English mommy.
Amber Hall, everyone.
She's too hot. We need her.
This is really where we're staying?
I love how this is my exact reaction when I see her personalities. Whoa.
I thought the video store was impressive enough, but this... this is like a palace straight out of a fairy tale. Roskillifer sure is fancy, huh?
Thank you for the compliment, Miss Cecilia. Welcome to Amber Hall. I hope the accommodations will make you feel right at home. Norma, I trust the journey went smoothly? You didn't forget to brief our guests on the necessary precautions, I hope.
Of course I did.
No, she didn't.
Good work. Now then, about your identities during your stay in Roskillifer, we have made arrangements.
Are we gonna be lying?
Beginning tomorrow, you will be active within the airspace zone as transfer students admitted under Aurelia Academy's special program. This should help you integrate more naturally.
Okay. I would like to integrate my face between her two arguments.
Transfer students? Aurelia Academy's special program?
I mean, it's hypnotic. I cannot take my eyes off of them.
While your main purpose
I know you feel me more.
having a defined role on the island.
No, why is she hiding them?
Aurelia Academy is an educational institution under the ESD. It's a quiet environment, a place that is both welcoming and inclusive. In addition to standard courses,
There we go.
there's emphasis on instruction for the Bangbu, ether-related studies, and helping people understand and regulate certain physical conditions. Given your current circumstances, the Academy offers an ideal balance, both a deeper understanding of Roskillifer and access to professional care.
Being a student is a piece of cake for you rich people, unlike me, who's never been to school.
Don't worry, it's easy to pretend.
I didn't expect we'd have to go to school. We haven't set foot on any campus ever since we left Helios Academy.
It's like everyone goes to school. Like even in Wuthering Waves, Rover is a student, like officially. In La High Roy.
Bringing up school now must be making Wise think of that incident again.
No.
So, I get a student experience pass too? I like my good old
Yes, sir. You can do just that. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
That's not what school is for, you know.
Come on. Don't be a buzzkill, Billy.
Oh man, an intelligent construct at my age, hanging out with a bunch of kids? Would that be kind of...
As for the two of you, due to Norma's rather efficient handling of the application process, your registered identities went through some creative optimization. Miss Cecilia is registered as an emotional support pet.
Emotional support
Certain
pet?
such classifications, and it was the most expedient option.
Oh, but that's not fair. Like, she's a Thyran. That's some like racial prejudice there.
Sounds like the perfect deal for Cecilia. Free food. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean I'll be a pet too?
Sort of. School was for socializing, sometimes learning, I think. Yeah, that's true. I think this is why I am glad that we don't have like an easy access to homeschooling in France, because it is important for kids to socialize.
Mr. Billy is registered as a high-performance, multifunctional domestic support unit. In simpler terms, a household appliance.
A household appliance? Man.
So you're basically a robot vacuum? That's even worse than being a pet. In the end, it's just some text buried in a file that nobody actually cares about. Anyway, everyone here gets their own room, so don't be so down.
Okay.
A private room? Like a nice big one that smells nice? Where you can just roll around on the bed and pretend you're swimming?
Got it. Even if I'm just a household appliance now, I, Billy, the high-performance multifunction domestic support unit, am gonna be the most badass guardian Amber Hall's ever seen.
The motivation's there at least.
Don't you think you've adapted to this new identity a little too fast?
Thank you all for your understanding. And Belle, as for the treatment you are most concerned about, we will take you to CCD tomorrow morning and begin the procedure.
Oh, yes.
You can start our treatment tomorrow? So soon?
The sooner
Why
the
not?
better. All necessary
Yeah.
preparations have been completed. Until then, I encourage you to relax and enjoy the tranquility here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get some proper rest. We'll come pick you up tomorrow.
Oh, and the equipment you requested has already been set up in Belle's room on the second floor.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Oh, the HDD. Oh, Fairy's been cooped up all this time. Let's go let her out first.
We need to find an arrangement for our video store. Okay, let's go see the setup.
Okay, let's go see the setup.
Then we'll get to unpacking.
If there's nothing further, Norma and I will take our leave. The Amber Hall serves as a student residence, and a few others are currently staying here. I hope you all get along swimmingly.
Oh, it's gonna be some dorm drama. I never had to be in a dorm since, well, I was already living in Paris when I went to uni. But it's all very intriguing.
What a beautiful room. It's not
That's
just tasteful
that's so
exterior.
cozy.
It's got everything we could possibly need.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
I'll
I'm
take those
dying.
out later. For now, let's set up the HDD. After such a long trip, Barry must be getting impatient.
Whoa, I just realized how loud my AC is.
This is the workstation prepared for the HDD. It's not as big as the one back home, but it has all the latest equipment.
Yeah. Like those monitors look really sleek. They look like MacBooks. Soft indicator lights flicker on one by one as the HDD system begins deployment. The startup process proceeds seamlessly. The startup process proceeds? Okay.
Alright, that's the last interface. Barry, begin core data transfer. Prioritize syncing the historical database and EOS's personality settings.
Command acknowledged. Establishing a secure, encrypted link to the video store mainframe. Data flow is stable. A regular access node detected nearby. Likely a residual artifact from the island's previous network iteration. A backdoor can be configured if required.
Let's keep it low key.
We are guests here after all. In a restricted place like this, we should probably keep our heads down and follow the rules, okay?
Meanwhile,
Belle, I'm coming in.
oh wow.
Whoa, not bad. You look great. But what's with this outfit?
Valina left us uniforms in the box right there. I guess you didn't notice it. It fits really well and the quality's solid. You should change. Billy and Cecilia won't stop asking about it.
Do I have to change now? No. Maybe I could help downstairs first and help you guys out.
Do I have to change now? Maybe I could go help downstairs first. You guys sound like you're tearing the place apart.
Don't worry about it, really. We've got it under control. Just get changed and come down after. Take your time.
Alrighty.
Why is he acting all mysterious? He does look like he's doing much better. And from what Belina said, the treatment's already arranged. That's a relief.
It's kind of cute to see how much they care for each other.
Downstairs. I should remember to smile.
How cute is it going to look? I'm curious. Hang on. Are we ready for the cuteness? Academy uniform.
There are so many outfits. This school uniform has quite a classic design. The Helios Academy style was way more modern. But since the uniform was so light colored, it stained super easily. Miss Carroll didn't really care, but some of the teachers were pretty strict about appearances. One time, Wise even had to borrow. I'm even thinking about this. I should get changed and head downstairs.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am. Now show us a. Oh my god! Look at this.
Feels super nice.
Oh, she looks adorable. I'm dying.
It fits just right. All in all, it feels quite nice.
She's
Now that I've
adorable.
changed, I should head downstairs and meet up with everyone.
And Brilliance of Stars outfit. Look at her. Isn't she the cutest thing ever? She's so cute. I love it. Easel. What's on it? A stand used for painting, though it seems it could double for writing letters. A letter meant to be sent to who knows where sits atop it. That stand looks pretty nice, and this letter, who's it addressed to? Mystery. Can we watch the TV? Somewhat retro TV. Huh, the TVs in Rose Califer don't really seem all that different from the one we have. Wait, no, I think our TV is actually bigger. No shit. What kind of remark was this? Can I speak to her? Hi, Maggie. Hey there. We're students who live here. I'm Maggie and this is Shirley. Shirley just makes me think of Dungeon Crawler Call because Donut loves drinking her dirty Shirley cocktails. I miss it. Oh, you're the room with special transfer student? The one from New Eridu? That's right, it's me. I knew it. Wow, everyone at the academy's been talking about it. Welcome to Aurelia Academy. So, what's life like in the city down there? Is it always super busy? There are definitely plenty of spots that are busy. For real? Sweet, Shirley and I love hearing about stuff from down there. Thank you so much. If you're ever lost around the academy, feel free to hit us up. We can even tell you the best place to go for pudding if you're craving it. Deal. We gotta go do homework. Catch you later. I don't miss that. I can just go upstairs. Can I go into people's rooms? Tightly closed door. These are the rooms of the other 2 students on the same floor. The doors are always shut tight. Looks like they're out early and back late on the regular. Hang on, can we see through the window? Yes, that's beautiful. I'm loving this. Hang on, we're not completely done. This would be Wise's room, I guess.
Where's Wise? And everyone else for that matter? Weren't we gonna do a good check?
Hang on. I wanna snoop about. Amber Hall's nameplate. What about downstairs? What's in here? Other rooms? Huh. Does that lead? Oh. So it leads outside. Outside. Okay. Alright. We're gonna skip that. We will read it another time. I love this so much. Oh! They set up the video store.
We're running out of time. We should have grabbed more of Mr. Ward's goodies. Mel really liked them.
Not bad at all. Yeah, some confiscated an
Oh my god, what the fuck was this?
we've got left. It's enough to make this place look like random play. Should I
Did you guys hear it?
and spray some cool slogans all over it? You know, give Rose Califer a taste of that 6th Street style.
That won't be necessary, Billy. Let's keep a low profile. This is fine as it is.
Wait, you guys. This video stall. When did you put this together?
Manager! Whoa! That school uniform actually looks pretty sick on you.
Here comes our star! Ta-da! We've been planning this little special app for ages. We get it.
Oh.
Going away for treatment. I mean, leaving 6th Street for a long trip. You're totally gonna miss the video store, right? So, for a second there, did it feel like you were back home? Sorry
That's so
to miss the
sweet.
library, guys. And thank you. I really love this surprise. It feels just like home. We all put a lot of
Oh.
thought into this. I gotta pull myself together.
It's alright to be moved.
This makes it official, Belle. We're settling in Rose Califer.
Yay! Everyone talks and laughs just like on 6th Street until the sky darkens.
There's nothing else I need to do today. Let's have a look around the area, then head back and rest up.
Okay. Let's go back here. Mr. War. I have been charmed by this new area, by Velina, by everyone, so I want to try and pull for the character. Let's head to the chat room while I recharge my stuff. Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna try and be reasonable. It's always such, like, it's so oh my gosh, she has an outfit, like a separate outfit that she can, wow, she looks fantastic. I will show you later. Yeah, it's always hard when every gacha I play is releasing crazy good stuff at the same time. Alright. So what do we want to buy? For the chance to make those pools. Should we go all out? You know what? I'm gonna go all out. Let's go. Exactly, relaxing vibes while I assassinate my bank account. Oh, I need to grab my phone. What? It's absolutely not doing what I want. We're not gonna do that. Let's try something else one more time. Ah, there we go. Oh no, Mort isn't at jail. We're gonna be fine though. Come on. Alright. Here we are. Let's go make some pulls. Oh, I'm using the wrong mouse. That's the thing, you know, with dual PC setups. You're always using the wrong keyboard and the wrong mouse. But anyway. Before I do that, I want to show you. She has like a separate outfit. Where do we see that? I think we need to go to this, like, to the store.
A wise choice.
Fuck. Let's look at where can we actually see? I guess it's directly in the shop, like it doesn't show us what to get it. Alright, never mind. We're gonna go directly in the store. And you see, look at this. The discount ends in 35 days. I'm absolutely going to buy it if I, provided that I can get her. Like, the shoes look nice. The whole thing. Whoa, she's got a booty. She's super pretty. Okay, let's try to make some pulls. Whew, 10 pulls. Here we go. That brings it to like 50. Okay. No super early. You never know. Sometimes you can be lucky. Yeah, no luck here. You know what? I'm progressively going to buy some... No, not that. This. Buy some extra pulls that I can. Let's go. I would be so sad if I lose my 50-50. Because she's so pretty. I want her so bad. Okay, no early for me. No early. Or maybe. Hang on. Have we lost? Have we lost? Who did we get? Okay. I'm doing them one by one. I hope it's at least not like Kokoda or whatever her name is.
You need a lift? Then buckle up, buddy.
Alright, she's A rank. Who is the S rank that we got? I feel like we lost this. I feel like I lost. Alright, that has to be the final. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. I lost. Well, had to happen. Should I use like the remaining polls just in case? Or I did not realize that it was only 90 poll. I mean that it was 90. I'm used to like the polls necessary to be 80. I guess I just got the habit from Wuthering Waves. And maybe also in NTE. Isn't T 90 polls or 80? Forgot. Oh, we got more. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna make any difference right now. But if you don't get her, out of luck, at least it's just now we are guaranteed for the next character that we want. I think the following banner will be Remio. So we'll be like winning in the long run. Just doing those pulls reminds me that for years I forgot that 50-50s were a thing, that you could actually win 50-50s. I thought that being lucky meant that you got the character that you didn't want and then the one that you want shortly after. I don't know if that makes sense. I think it would make sense for gacha players. I'm making you want to play this game too. Honestly, just like don't start using money on it. That's what I will say. But I think it's worth it, honestly. I love the work that they've done with it. It's a bit sad that it gets dismissed as being a Gunner game because it absolutely is, but there's more to it. To me, like if you want to talk about Gunner games, it would be like Brown Dust or like I was about to say Infinity Decay. No, Goddess of Victory Decay and things like that. Because in Zenless Zone Zero, you have a story, you have a big effort that is made in the world building, as we've seen. So, okay, last pull, and then you won't have to hear this music ever again. For the time being. I'm gonna keep making lucky pulls, or trying to get some lucky pulls. I'm kind of sad that there's only one pull left, but we will see. I don't think I was about to win anyway, unfortunately. But it's alright, I've got it worse. And I think I'm gonna get the battle pass for this season anyway, since we will absolutely be playing a lot of ZZZ. I hope that you guys can find a way to enjoy it. I hope I can make it interesting for you. That's what I meant. I said it in such a weird way. I'm so silly. What time is it? Oh. Alright. We are going to bounce then. Look. The sunset in that area is... Oh, it just looks gorgeous. Looks fantastic. Beckford Street. It's just so nice. I just love all of this. Everything that we've seen today, I just really love it. But that would be it for now. We're gonna head back to I was about to say to the cafeteria. My brain, really. To the chat room. All right. So we are Tuesday today, which means that I still have like a couple of days to play some Witcher 3 with you guys. This is what we're going to be doing tomorrow and the day after. And on Friday, we're going to do like the usual combo. Now that has become the usual combo, cozy and spooky. For a cozy game, we're probably going to do Palia or something else that I thought of recently and I forgot. Maybe it won't be Infinity Nikki like last week. I'm not sure. And then I guess we will head back to Dead Space. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you, Sheeran. Thank you, Mort, Willow, and all the lurkers. I hope you had fun with me today. I wish you a great rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow if you can make it, or any other day after that. Take care, and I see you soon. Bye.